Right, so in here is our most recent MOT failure problem. Apparently, there is no floor in here. It's a little bit of a hole. Can you see? We've got to replace this bit. So, that is this week's challenge. Along with all the other bits that failed. But it's a little bit rusty. Don't know if you can tell. This is a very traditional place for Land Rovers to go though, because mud gets stuck between here and here. So we're going to strip this out and see where we get to from there. So I made this rough paper template, and then we're going to take it in the house and make a nice, neat, tidy one. Some of the angles on this template, when you fold them flat, the flat version of it overlaps with other bits. And so you can't cut that out of a flat sheet of steel, so you have to cut separate pieces so that you don't have these overlaps in your pattern. Remember to always check the fit of your templates along the way, especially if you change them slightly. Now that I'm happy with the template, I'm going to cut all the corners so that I can lie it all flat again and then trace it onto the steel I'm going to use for the repair. Now that I've cut out the steel for the repair, I use the grinder to put a little groove in where I want all the bends to be, and it just helps ensure that the bend happens where I want it to. Because I've transferred the template to a thicker type of material on paper, sometimes the joints don't fully completely match up, and so I just use the grinder to take a little sliver off the edge of one of the sides, and this helps me just line it all up a little bit better. I'm welding in that little extra patch that I couldn't have as part of the template because of the overlapping edges, and that's getting full weld, and then all the corners that were cut where they've been brought up and joined together, they're getting full weld as well. It fills in any little gaps and makes the whole thing a lot stronger. The plan for welding it into the car is I'm going to weld a full seam along the metal edge behind the pedals. But on the sides it doesn't need to be a full weld, so I'm just drilling some holes to put some little spot welds in.
This is about all I can do, because from this point onwards I'm going to be in that gap, so you're not going to be able to see anything. So I'll see you when it's done.
Ta-da! Add a quick bit of paint, and it looks exactly like it did when we started. If you liked this video, then there's going to be more every week, so please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.